I'm back. My hair is truly a mess. I'm sorry. It is almost 9 o'clock, 8:45 in the morning. I usually do this around 6 or 7, but it's much brighter in here right now. The sun's out. This makeup is from last night. I want to show you what I do in the morning now. My ab routine has changed. I'm starting to use weights. It's already been about a month, even a couple months, because I was doing abs during the competition training. And so now I have some more advanced stuff to get into in the future. I really need to get in shape again. It's so easy to get out of shape, but this is what I'm using. So I got 2 of these. They are 3-pound weights. So when I lift them together, it's 6 pounds on my upper abs. And this, which is just 5 pounds, they're ankle weights, and it doesn't say on here, and I'm not really sure if they're 5 pounds each or if they're 2.5 pounds each and they equal 5 pounds. This is 3 pounds. This is, I'm willing to bet this is 5 pounds on its own. But anyway, I cannot find the other one. So I only have one. And I'm only using one, which is fine because your lower abs are usually weaker. I don't know if they're weaker or if they just gain more fat easily. But, so I'm going to put my ankle weights on around both legs. One ankle weight around both legs. Okay. And I take my 2, let's see if I can get this way. My 2 weights. Okay. Yeah. The first exercise I'm doing for abs is this. So I lower both my legs and my arms, and I do this 10 times. 4, 5. I've already done this once, so I'm doing it twice. 2 sets of 10, basically, but I've already done 10, so that's the second set of 10. You can't even see me, can you? Okay, the second exercise is a basic, let's see if I can, there we go. Okay, the second exercise, is this. So you're just lifting your legs, put them straight, and lifting towards your feet or towards the ceiling. And get your shoulders off the floor. 8, 9, 10. And I like to do this 20 times, 20 reps. So I don't have to do it twice, 10 times. Sometimes I'll go like to 30. And then I'm going to take one exercise. I've never seen anybody do this. I'm just doing it. Again, this is my thing, what I'm doing for myself, what works for me, right? So I was taking one of the exercises that we were doing in the first 3 weeks without weights. I'm just taking these to the sides, but I'm doing it like putting them under my hands instead of over. And I'm 1, 2, doing circles to the right. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. to try it this way if it's easier for you, but I feel like it's a lot of strain on the muscles that you're going to use for your arms. So I go to the right side for 10 to 20, and then I go to the left side in circular motions, 10 to 20. I'm not lifting my legs, just my arms and my upper body. Get your shoulder blades off the floor. Okay? And now I'm taking the other exercise that I've done. You may recognize this if you've been following me. I'm just taking my weights to balance me on the sides here. See, you can't really see what I'm doing. There we go. On the sides here. So I'm like winged out here. And I'm bending my legs and touching the floor with the ankle weights. That's all I'm doing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to do it like 20 times. You've probably seen people do this exercise, just leg lifts. I found I just did that with this thing. So to change it up a little bit, and because I'm going to be doing the next exercise, I feel like it's not necessary to do more leg lifts. At least not right now. I'm just starting out with the weights. I've only been doing it for like 2 days. So this is what I'll be doing for the next week or two before I increase the sets, the amount of sets, and before I increase the weights. So I do everything slowly. I'm not trying to get rich quick here. I'm just trying to tone up and build muscle and gain more strength. So I will tell you that I am getting very, very strong. And make sure your weights are the right way. If they're uneven, you're not going to be getting this right way. Okay. So I'm going to do these 10 more times. Or whatever. So the next exercise, I'm just going to be going to the side like this with my ankle weights. And again, holding on these for balance. They're only 3 pounds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. I should have told you in the last video to pick up some ankle weights if you don't have any. 9, 10. I don't like to just do 10 of these. I like to at least do 12. So I do an even 6 on both sides instead of just 5. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. Okay. That's almost 10 minutes of abs. 2 more minutes. Now, this is just abs, okay? I want to tell you that in the morning I'm also doing some legs and rear. The next exercise, which is pulled from, leave back the other video as well, the other exercises. Okay, so I'm going to have this half a little bit, you're a little bit curved, like these legs are going forward a little bit and your upper body's going forward a little bit, but not too much. You don't want to be like a V position. You just want it to be enough to gain some balance. And you lift to the side, up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, Now, to increase the weight, you could take one of these weights and lift it 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is really hard for me because I already ate breakfast. So let's do the other side. If you weren't counting, I did do 60 on that side. I know it seems like a lot. So it's possible these are only 2.5 pounds, but these are only 3 pounds. So I'm not using a lot of weights. And I have tried doing a long time ago when I actually had a 6-pack. I was using 2 of these. I tried using 2 of these, one on each leg, and it was too strenuous on my back for some reason. The positioning of my legs and my knees, it didn't go well with my back. I hated it. It hurt really bad. So I can only do use one ankle weight. What I suggest, if that's happening to get a heavier ankle weight. Like instead of the 5 pounds, look for the 10-pound ones, so it's, each one is 5 pounds. And then if you're at the gym, they have straps and stuff. You can strap weights to your ankles. That's way advanced when you're doing abs in the gym. It's way advanced. These are just home exercises. So I don't know if you can see this. I'm lifting this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 4, 8, 15, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last ones. God. Excuse me. Okay, so we'll let my phone ring. I gotta go. That was 10 minutes of abs in the morning. Literally my last ab exercise. If you don't feel like it's enough after doing that 15-minute of ab exercise that I have on the video, if you don't feel like it's enough, sometimes I feel like it's not enough. And so I do this every other day because it's weighted. It equals about to the same amount that I was doing before, which was those non-weighted, body-weighted ab exercises for 6 days a week. Now I'm doing the weights every other day. So it's like the same, but because it's 3 and 5 pounds, it's like 3 times the amount. So it is actually heavier and you are getting a little bit more of a workout. If it's not enough for you and you actually are stronger just following this for no apparent reason, I would suggest doing regular ab exercises on the days in between. I think that when you're using weights on any muscle, your abs don't really stay sore for very long because they're actually really strong already. You use them for everything. So it's easy to feel like you're okay, but it's going to cause some inflammation in your stomach. You go, oh, why do I look so fat and bloated? It's because you're working them out too much. So just like it happens to every other muscle, it can get tight and hard to eat a lot and stuff like that. Things can happen to your abs. So if you're using weights, don't do it every day. If you want to do some light bicycles or something with your abs, you could try some running, what do you call them? The running man plank thing, where you're in a plank and you run with your legs. Something like that. That's pretty easy. It works the whole body and not just your abs. On your days off from weights. That's what I would do. But I don't do that. I dance every single day, so I don't find it necessary. This is just something that I'm showing you in my dance exercise regimen, what I do, other than just going in the studio and dancing, ballroom dancing a couple hours a day. So, yeah. And if you want to follow me on Instagram or Facebook, every now and again, I will be posting pictures of my progress up until I get my pack back. But right now, it's still pretty flabby. I've gained quite a bit of weight since my competition. I was so upset that I lost that I was just like, stick every piece of food in my face. I want bread and candy and chips. And so, yeah, this is me on my way back to getting in shape. And hopefully it's not going to be that hard. I am a vegan, so protein is a real concern of mine. Any advice or, any kind of comments, positive or negative, I welcome them. I can learn from all of you. Thank you very much for watching this really long video for abs. It's actually a really short ab routine. The more weights that you do, the heavier weights that you do, the shorter it should be actually. Because in your exercises, you'll also be using your abs for that too. So that's just the plus, is that it seems like it's taking a long time in the beginning, but the longer you do it, the shorter it gets. Your workouts, get more compacted, so you can do more in the same amount of time. Not less time, but the same amount of time. So thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.